All right, let's go ahead and get your message. Let me say this. Your new normal needs no explanation. Your new normal needs no explanation. Okay? Many of you, the fertility card came out, right? For some of y'all, this could mean you're currently carrying. I do hear a message about the first one that popped out. I heard healthy pregnancy. So if you're wearing your stress, you're going through a lot, people pulling on your nerves, baby, the pregnancy is okay. Just the hope card was right behind it, right? But I want to talk about how the new things are coming. And Spirit keeps talking to me about how someone is coming into this wish fulfillment. And I feel like for some of y'all, it's almost like Spirit is saying like somebody wants to explain their new normal or where they're standing or where they're going or what they're about to do. It's almost like you're trying to figure out, how do I explain to people that this is currently where I'm at? You don't. But I think for many of y'all, there's this mental conflict. See that door? There's this mental conflict that talks about taking authority over your life. And it really talks about someone that just really wants to live in authenticity. But you're going back and forth with your stuff about, should I explain what I'm going through or should I just live my life? And these new things that a lot of y'all are experiencing, right? You've never experienced it before. Some of y'all are about to experience new feels. And I mean so fucking new that you gonna get by yourself. You're gonna say, God, thank you. You popped your shit. You did your big one. Big God. He don't play much, especially when someone has decided to take the authority back over their life and they decided that this is my shit. And I'm gonna do what I wanna do. And I'm gonna walk away. And I'm gonna go live my life the way that I want to. I'm gonna go live in my truth. So I think for some of y'all are like worried about like, what do I do? It's almost like somebody's getting knots in their stomach when they address certain parts of their life that they walked away from. And I think for some of y'all, it's funny because the solar plexus card came out. We have the throat chakra. So like I said, it's just all these feelings of, look, this is a shadow card. So it's all these feelings of you just addressing that like old part of your life. And it's like, no, I'm going to speak up. I'm going to say how I feel when I'm ready. So if you don't want to address the congregation with where you're standing, you don't have to. Make your changes, do what you need to do, and don't mind. But I think for some of y'all, you're facing your shadow, and I think that this is really good because I think that you're going to accept that you are now here. And now that you're here, life is better. You accept, you thank your shadow self for the things you've gone through, the lessons that you were learning and all the things. But now it's like, I'm moving on. I'm no longer allowing you to rule me. We could do this together. There's no light without the dark, dark without the light. You know what I'm saying? Like, your experience has made you, right? I don't know who I'm talking to, but you need to hear that. Your experience has made you. No need to be ashamed of currently where you stand. Come on, Spirit. I feel that in my spirit. And let me say this. Rejoice and celebration. Like I said, you don't have to explain nothing to nobody. You don't have to. Where you are currently standing and going, baby girl, baby boy, there's nothing but good experiences. There's nothing but good things that life has to offer you now. Celebrate and rejoice in the fact that you are no longer not in alignment and you're no longer chained to a thought or an idea. Ooh, Spirit, preach. Talk to it. And I think for some of y'all, look at this material and spiritual prosperity. So for some of y'all, life just gets better. So you don't have to explain to anybody where you're going and what the fuck you're doing. Good things are happening to you because you did the hard thing. You did the thing that scared you. Crown chakra, like I said, somebody's getting real sturdy. Sturdy on their motherfucking feet. They're not letting nothing shake them and nothing bother them. Okay? We also have the temptation card here, which really makes me feel, and then the spiritual strength, which really makes me feel like there's going to be a moment where something is going to try and come in and tempt you. And don't let it. And this could just be old feelings. This could just be you thinking you could just go and do that old thing. No. Because you made an agreement with God. Somebody then shook God's hand on something. Carry your ass on back where you was going. Look, this memories of love. So this could be somebody just being tempted by someone in a weak moment. Don't do it. See all these memories? Throw it away. Don't fucking touch it. But what I want to say is there's going to be financial and material changes for some of y'all. Like I said, it's a good thing. This is opportunities to grow. This is opportunities to create something of your own. Finding balance in your life. So just taking care of yourself, taking care of yourself and allowing yourself to grow in this new version of where you are and where you're going. Because for some of y'all are completely brand new. There's a new life that you are living, but find balance. Just to make sure that you are a part of that, okay? Yeah, some of y'all are just, your new life. You're not trapped in fear no more. Love begins, like I said, for some of y'all, I did a reading and we talk about like how new love is forming, but this love is true. Baby, it's the real motherfucking deal. But it's also a love that you have for yourself. For some of y'all, it's time to just like take moments to travel, take moments to live your life, take moments to connect with your emotions. Okay, this person is like on a beach and they're just, look like they're praying and meditating, honey. Find new things to help you cope as you move forward. Don't allow this person or this thing to disrupt you because they're still living in your heart chakra. They're still living there. Your heart still feels. But I think that, like I said, it's important for you to not feel so pressured to tell people where you are in your new normal. It's none of their fucking business. None of it. Okay? For some of y'all, you made the sacrifice. Here's that you see that little rainbow? You made that sacrifice to do something, and now, the blessings follow. So I just want to say to whoever I'm talking to, one, I want to say I'm proud of whoever I'm talking to. I needed to say that because I can see the work that someone has done. I can see the work that needs to be done, but I can also see the tenacity. Bitch, my nigga, you're not letting nobody stop you where you're going. You're not letting nobody or nothing stop you. Here's to stand your ground, and it says the waiting game. So I think for some of y'all, just stand your ground, keep going in your purpose. But I think the waiting game has a lot to do with things that are just unfolding and they're just happening. And it'll all make sense soon enough. It'll all make sense. But I just want to say, keep going. I think sometimes we worry about how it looks and we worry about how people will perceive us and what we're doing. But the power is in you being comfortable in yourself and where you are and what God chose for you and what God thinks about it, not what man thinks. If you're currently in this new part of your life, navigate this with authenticity, but navigate this with your fresh new eyes, the way that you want it. Because it's your shit.